Hello, this is Mike, NoStressMike.com. I'm at Walmart. Uh, I'm in San Antonio, Texas. Um, I was getting ready to head out to El Paso, and had somebody contact me and about doing some Hoi Chi in San Antonio. And I remember I'm learning. This is on the job training, and they were out of town, but they're going to be back late tonight, so I'll do it tomorrow. This is the 16th of November, and Saturday, and so I'll catch them in the morning, and then I'll be heading to El Paso. And but um, one thing I learned, okay, uh, when people get a hold of me, they need to kind of help me out. I need to know where I'm going, and they gave me where I'm going. I got that, put that in my GPS, and but the problem is, I need to find a place to spend the night. And up to now, I never thought too much about it because every place I've gone, they had a place for me to stick my extension cord in, and I'll be okay. And I normally spend a couple, 2 or 3, 4 days wherever it is, and work on people. Now, so this, I don't know how many people we're going to have, and I thought, oh, they're on their way, but I didn't realize San Antonio was so close to Austin, and so. But anyway, so I came in, I found the place, but they're not here yet, and so I'll run them down in the morning. But the thing is, so I had to find a place to spend the night. And I told myself when I got this thing started, I said, man, I'm going to try to stay away from Walmart. And when I had the bus, I spent one night at a Walmart, and it wasn't all that much fun. And so this is going to be another Walmart trip. And seeing I'm in cities, it's hard. I thought, well, if I'm out in the country, I can get in the rest area. I mean, there's places I can do out in the country. In the city, it's a whole lot more complicated. And even Rex is having a hard time. She's got to lay on the concrete. So, but it would be a lot easier for me if I had a place to go. So if you're thinking about having me come, you might think of where I'm going to be staying. So I just need some place to park my vehicle and I'll be okay. That's the first thing. The second thing would be nice if I had an extension cord, a place to plug in my extension cord. That would be really nice. Especially this has been a little colder than what I was planning on being. So I've been using the electric heater. My gas propane heater doesn't last too long on a tank of propane. So, and I can refill it and stuff. But like I say, it just adds to the inconvenience of the travel, and it's a whole lot easier. Because, like I say, it's not just normally we don't just do the treatments. We talk, we enjoy ourselves, and because what makes dinner so nice is the company you spend. And so they're able to, and that's another thing. If I'm coming to visit you, make sure you write down all your questions. I had one guy said, "I have 1,000 questions for you," and I forgot what they are. So if you got a question, just write it down. And what was neat, like I say, this is Saturday night. Last night, I was in Austin, and I was leaving today. So then they said, "Well, come on, let's go out for dinner." And we did. We went out to dinner. It was a nice place. It was just 2 of us, the gentleman and I, and we had a lot of fun. And we took a lift. That's what we used to go from his house. Went all the way into town. And I said, we're going to go all the way into town. He said, yeah, you want a steak? And I said, yeah, I'll have a steak. And so we go all the way into town. And we went to Ruth's in Austin. And it's a fancy place. I mean, it was really fancy. It was probably the fanciest place I've been in, I know, in a long time. And I was going to show you the bill on there, but it was $325 for two of us to eat dinner. I had a steak, and he had a few drinks, and it was a nice setup. It was real nice. And that's why we took the lift. I was wondering, why isn't he driving, you know? So he'd have some drinks, and then we took Lyft back. And so it was a lot of fun. I mean, it was real nice. And we walked around downtown Austin after we ate, and I went to all the, well, we just walked on the sidewalks, but went to all of the nightclubs and all this kind of stuff going on. It was a lot of fun. And so that's going to be a memorable part of my trip so far. And but like I say, he suggested I stayed up there, but I say I knew it was going to be a few hours. It wasn't going to be a long trip, but well, I say I still had to come down, and I knew I was going to leave late, and I have to find the place. And I found the place. Where I'm going to be going is about maybe 3 or 4 miles from here. So, but anyway, so this is where I'm going to be staying. But anyway, I just thought I might put a little bit of reminder. And so, like I say, I think there's going to be more, because I also had I'll be stopping in Albuquerque. And I don't know where that is. So, but it's on the way somewhere or another between here and Arizona, Quartzsite. So I'll be stopping there. And like I say, just like here, there, I don't know how many people, so I don't know how many days I'm going to be staying. And but anyway, I think this one tomorrow morning, I think that's I'll be able to finish up and then head on down the road. But like I say, I'm in town, in the city, and it's kind of uncomfortable for a country boy being in the city. And but like I say, can't go shopping. What am I going to do with anything that I get? You know. So, and, but anyway, so I got that going on. Now my next problem is, hello, good. Huh?
Did I ask you a huge favor?
And the same thing. So like I say, I'm going to finish up